Since last night, I guess since yesterday, I've just been feeling incredibly depressed. It's mostly just self-pity, and I want to think that I feel depressed because I haven't tried hard enough. I want to think that because it seems like the most logical thing. I can sit here and wallow in despair about how my art isn't getting any views or likes. Because people don't understand me, and people don't appreciate my art since it doesn't conform to any preset laws. And I'm calling it laws, but it's non-conventional, right? My art is non-conventional, and the reason it's not getting any views is because it's not good enough for people to enjoy it. But I think it's good enough. So it's depressing when other people don't think that it's good enough. I think I'm good enough, so it's depressing where people think I'm not good enough. It's depressing because I see people who seem to be not on my level getting much more love than I do, and getting much more attention and respect than I do, for seemingly far less than I put out. And that makes me feel unappreciated, and like maybe I'm just delusional. Maybe I think I'm worth something and I'm actually worthless. If I had any worth, people would have seen it by now. These are the thoughts that go through my head right now. They give me some sort of comfort to think about myself like this, because it's an answer. It's an answer for my suffering. It's a simple answer. I'm suffering because I don't deserve better. That's the simplified answer that gives me some sense of comfort. And it's really easy to get addicted to that sense of comfort. Because it's so much easier than the alternative of working on myself. But I don't want to fall back into that mindset. I don't want to fall back into that mindset of where I feel worthless and think, hey, I'm worthless anyway, why should I work on myself? I don't want to fall back into that mindset. But it's so easy to fall back into it because it's so simple. It's so simple. Why work on myself when I'm worthless? No need. Why would you keep polishing a rock waiting for it to turn into diamond? To a diamond, whatever. One of the issues is I'm using the internet a lot again. I'm looking at other people's lives, people who are getting attention when I'm not. and I'm comparing myself to them. That's a bad thing. You shouldn't be doing that. Especially not when you just came out of a depression. I guess I didn't really come out of it if it's so easy to fall back into it, huh? I could blame myself. It's easy to blame myself. It's so easy to blame myself for everything. Something goes wrong, well, it's because I'm involved. I'm making this video to remind myself that this is just the algorithm of depression. These thoughts I'm having, this hopelessness that I feel is just because the algorithm of depression is still very prevalent in my brain. See, the demons up here, I call them demons. I'm sorry, that's cringe. And people who want to make me feel like shit would argue, well, you're in that depression, you're in that algorithm because maybe it's true. Maybe you really are worthless. That's what they make me think. They want me to think that. Why? I don't fucking know. But I want to think that because it gives me an answer to a difficult question. A question of whether or not I have worth. A question that only time can answer. I answer prematurely by just saying, no, I don't have worth. Instead of saying, what is my worth? My worth is this and that. You answer, I don't have worth. Why go searching for an answer when the much simpler answer is that it's not true? Or sorry, that there is no answer, I guess. I need to snap out of it. I need to snap out of it and stop thinking that I'm worthless. And stop thinking that my value is determined by whether or not people like me. What is my value? What is my purpose? The answer to that isn't nothing. The answer to that is not nothing. But I keep wanting to think that that's the answer because it's so much fucking easier than searching for an answer. You know what Bill Gates said? Or at least the myth that Bill Gates said this? The thing about hiring lazy people because they find simplest solutions to things. And how people say smart people are usually also kind of lazy. Disorganized. I like to believe I'm smart. That's why I keep trying to think that the answer to everything is very simple. So if I'm smart, I should be able to realize that I'm falling into a trap I'm setting up for myself. I'm not gonna let the algorithm of depression get the better of me again. I'm not letting it do that. I caught myself today wanting to fantasize about my own death again. Wanting to romanticize a suicide. But I don't want to do that anymore. I'm fucking tired of doing that. I'm tired of wallowing in my despair and just answering everything with death. This is the only option. I'm tired of doing that. I'm tired of thinking that. I want to enjoy life. I want to enjoy the fruits of my labor. But it's so discouraging seeing others doing the same thing for presumably far less effort. But I don't know those people. I don't know how much effort they've put in. So I can't sit here and think that I'm actually putting in a lot of effort and other people are just getting lucky. That's not fair to them. I'm just being lazy because I'm smart. So I need to stop being lazy. And I need to actually go after what I want to reach. You know that thing? The definition of insanity from Far Cry? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. I'm sat here, not really putting in that much effort into the things that I'm passionate about, and expecting people to love me for it just because I'm subpar. And it fails every time. So, I'm clearly doing something wrong. I'm the problem. And I need to fix it. Because nobody else can. Nobody pities me enough to want to help me change it. Nobody cares about me enough to want to help me. I can only help myself. The question is how? How do you help yourself when all you've known is to sit down and take everything as it comes because you think you deserve no better? I don't know. But I'm going to start somewhere. In fact, I already have started somewhere. Question is whether or not I'm doing the right thing. But who fucking cares? Who fucking cares if I'm doing the right thing? I'm tired of not making moves because I'm scared. I'm tired of not making moves because I think I'm going to fail. I'm tired of not changing. So I need to start making the moves. It feels so great talking to the camera like this. Because it helps me talk to myself. I keep wishing for someone to come. Keep wishing for someone to come save me. Thinking someone's just gonna magically appear in my life and make everything better. I should be that person that magically appears and makes my life better. I should stop fucking counting on people who don't even know me. I know me. I should be the one to fucking save me. I keep fantasizing about becoming the coolest guy ever and saving other people. How the fuck am I supposed to do that if I can't even save myself? So I should fucking start there. Help myself. 'Cause nobody else does.